Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my instructional topic on how to use the EZScan kiosk at VPCC Library. Let me give you a little background on this. I'm an information technology major who comes from a family of teachers. So the impetus for this video definitely came from me leaning into my gifting for instruction. My career goal, in fact, is to become an instructional designer. Now that I've given you a little history lesson, let's learn how to use the EZScan. Today we're walking through how to use the EZScan kiosk here at the VPCC Library. This system is designed to take the friction out of digitizing your materials. Let's get started. First, let's go to the main monitor and tap the large Touch Here to Start button. English is the default language. We touch here to start. Now the system will prompt you to select source. You'll see two icons on the screen. Your choice here defines the rest of your session. If you have a book like this copy of Calculus for Dummies, select the book scanner icon on the left. Now, before we scan, we need to set our destination or select our media. On the screen, select where the file is going. I'm choosing email. Then select searchable PDF so you can easily find keywords in your notes later. Now for the physical part. Open the lid on the FB6280E. Notice this slanted front edge, that is the book edge. Place your book face down and slide the spine right up against the slanted glass. This ensures the inner text is perfectly clear and eliminates those dark shadows in the middle of the page. Once it's lined up, look back at the screen, look back at the screen and tap the green scan button. We're just scanning the table of contents today to stay within fair use policies. We've now completed our scan of the table of contents for the textbook. At this point, we want to review what we have. We can review the pages on the screen by scrolling on the right-hand side of the screen to make sure they're readable. Well, actually on the left-hand side, we can select the pages from the right-hand side. Now, if you have a stack of loose papers instead, we would go back to that select source screen and tap the icon for the document feeder on the right. And just like before, we'll choose the destination. We'll stick with email and pick our file settings. In this case, we can pick color because we are just saving it as an ordinary PDF. Now let's look over at the 8370 unit. This is a key step. Take your stack of papers and place them into the tray face down. Slide the paper guides in so they're snug against the stack, then press the green scan button. Now I want to briefly draw your attention to the fact that you can make duplex copies or scan both sides. For this demonstration, we're just going to scan the front side. Now, just like with the FB 6280 book edge scanner, the 8370 sheet fed scanner produces a similar PDF. Ladies and gentlemen, my hope is that as a result of watching this video, you will have gained proficiency on the use of the VPCC EZScan Suite, and you will easily be able to scan your documents and make them into PDFs. Thank you so much for taking the time. Farewell.